Hello and welcome to Prudent Media. On this show, we take a look at the latest releases. My name is Sachin Chatte and today we will take a look at Neeraj Gayawan's new film Homebound, which is India's entry at the Oscars, and Paul Thomas Anderson's new film One Battle After Another. First, let's take a look at Homebound. A decade is a significant interval between the release of the first film and the second feature film. देर आए दुरुस्त आए ये कह सकते हैं क्योंकि मसान उन्होंने 2015 में बनाई थी जो लोगों को बहुत पसंद आई थी, लेकिन उसके बाद नीरज ने एक और ज़बरदस्त फिल्म बनाई है जिसका नाम है होमबाउंड. इट इज़ अ वर्क दैट इज़ रिच इन एम्पैथी एंड इमोशन. While one may evaluate the different aspects of the film according to one's sensibilities, there is no denying that the strongest asset of the film is a rapidly vanishing quality in the society today, which is empathy, the ability of understanding and responding to others' feelings. Homebound is an extraordinary film because it poignantly mirrors reality, striking a nerve so deeply that viewers can feel the characters' pain and the humiliation they endure. Neeraj Gayawan evokes empathy in a manner that few filmmakers can achieve. फिल्म की कहानी एक आर्टिकल से प्रेरित है, टेकिंग अमृत होम, जो बशरत पीर ने लिखी थी न्यूयॉर्क टाइम्स के लिए 2020 में, जब पैंडेमिक चालू था. Homebound also has Martin Scorsese as the executive producer and he was involved right from the scripting stage to the edit. Surely his inputs must have helped. However, the film fundamentally embodies an Indian sensibility, featuring a heart-wrenching emotional climax and does not cater specifically to international audiences. Set in Central India, Homebound is the story of two friends. एक का नाम है चंदन, जिसका रोल विशाल जेठवा ने किया है, और दूसरा है मोहम्मद शोएब, जो ईशान खट्टर है. दोनों अपना नाम बताने से कतराते हैं, स्पेशली चंदन कुमार. Both aspire to join the police force, but it is a daunting task. The screenplay adaptively reveals the societal fractures that have become ingrained in everyday life. During a meeting with the official, Chandan is immediately questioned about his surname. तो वो बोलता है चंदन, तो बोलते चंदन क्या? बोलते चंदन कुमार. कुमार चंदन कुमार लिखते हो? When Chandan evades the question, the official bluntly inquires about his caste and his gotra. Chandan fabricates a response, but the official sees through the deception, remarking, अगर सुअर शेर की खाल पहन लेता है तो भी वो सुअर ही रहता है. Chandan and Shoaib share an exceptionally close friendship. However, they cannot escape their individual identities. Shoaib faces difficulties related to his religious identity, as his Muslim identity is frequently emphasized, whether during a cricket match or at a workplace event. उसका जो बॉस रहता है जहाँ वो काम करता है, वो बोलता है कि मेरे बॉटल में पानी मत भरना और अपना आधार कार्ड देना, सिर्फ अपना ही नहीं अपने पेरेंट्स का भी आधार कार्ड देना. Janhvi Kapoor plays Sudha. She comes from a different caste and the two young men meet her during an exam. Her family is slightly better off and she's a feisty young lady who asked when she travels alone, वो बोलती है लड़की क्या अकेली नहीं जा सकती. The female characters in the film are resilient and have more agency. चंदन की माँ का रोल शालिनी वत्सन ने बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त तरीके से निभाया है, जो अपने खुद के चैलेंजेस कन्फ्रंट करती है. और चंदन की जो बहन है वैदेही, which is played by हर्षिका परमार, she reminds him that she too also has choices, not just the men. उसके बाद एक और सीन होता है जहाँ ये दोनों लड़के गांव में पहुंचते हैं and the men there, they refuse to give them water, but an elderly lady stands up to them and offers them assistance. This intricate portrayal of gender dynamics, social inequality, caste discrimination and entrenched prejudice is conveyed in a remarkably insightful, compassionate and factual manner. जो है सो है. The underlying issues are laid bare without any bitterness or hostility. अब फिल्मों में इमोशन दिखाना बहुत ही एक चैलेंजिंग टास्क होता है, क्योंकि कभी कभी थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो जाता है, कभी कभी थोड़ा कम हो जाता है. कभी फिल्मों में ज़्यादातर वो ज़्यादा हो जाता है, बट होमबाउंड डज इट जस्ट इनफ फॉर यू टू जेन्युइनली फील इट. नितिन बैद्स एडिटिंग प्लेज एन इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इन दैट. The director also extracts authentic performances from the cast. It is fair to say that they were all motivated to give their best because of the quality of the scene writing. Shalini Vatsa delivers an outstanding performance as the mother. एक आखिरी में सीन है जहाँ वो रोती है, which is very very moving. Vishal Jetwa and Ishan Khattar excel in the substantial roles with their performances, especially through the climax being exceptional. Although Janhvi Kapoor has limited screen time, she makes her presence felt. Homebound is likely to evoke a lump in your throat, if not bring tears outright. It certainly did for me. It allowed me to empathize with the characters while also bringing me joy, as it showcases a filmmaker who comprehends human nature and seeks to explore it further. I'm going to go with 4 out of 5 stars for Neeraj Gayawan's Homebound. This is one of the best films we've seen in a long time. Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another serves as a reminder that it is the same director who gave us There Will Be Blood back in 2007, although this film also ventures into uncharted territory. It encompasses political themes, satire, action and family drama. Above all, this film showcases the filmmaker's mastery on his craft. From the musical score to the cinematography, there is an abundance of elements to appreciate in this work. The cast is noteworthy as well. Leonardo DiCaprio portrays a revolutionary who seems to have lost his direction, while Sean Penn, who deserves an Oscar for his role, plays a colonel in pursuit of him. Additionally, Tiana Taylor and Chase Infinity shine as the mother duo duo, and they are likely to garner nominations when the award season begins. Drawing inspiration from Thomas Pynchon's work, the film opens with a battle of sorts. A group identifying themselves as Friends 75, who are revolutionaries, they are intent on rectifying the issues plaguing America. They are indifferent to the means, employing guns and bombs as long as they can fulfill their goals. Bob, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, and Perfidia, played by Tiana Taylor, are a couple, with Perfidia exhibiting overt sexuality. The group's primary targets are government organizations, particularly those involved with immigration, which is a highly contentious issue in America today. The film also addresses anti-abortion officials delving into the murky waters of dirty politics, racial issues, and white supremacy in the United States. Sean Penn plays Colonel Lockjaw, reminiscent of the iconic villains in this genre like Colonel Kurtz from Apocalypse Now or Gunnery Sergeant Hartman in Full Metal Jacket, and not forgetting Hans Landa in Inglourious Basterds. Lockjaw embodies elements of them all. The revolutionary couple encounters him and Lockjaw sets his sights on them. The screenplay progresses smoothly, shifting the action to the latter days of Bob as he must take care for his daughter Willa, played by Chase Infinity, and rescue her when she finds herself in peril. Paul Thomas Anderson emphasizes both the craft and the narrative. Take the climax for example. It may appear as a straightforward scene with cars trailing one another. However, visually and musically, it is nothing less than breathtaking. It is this talent for transforming mundane scenes that distinguishes him as a remarkable director. Johnny Greenwood's score ranks among the finest we have seen in recent times. With just a few piano notes in certain scenes, he builds tension. At times, the music even transitions to a jazzy arrangement. Now, from Magnolia to Punch Drunk Love and now this film, Anderson's filmography continues to impress us all. I'm going to go with 4 out of 5 stars for Paul Thomas Anderson's new film, one battle after another. Well, it was an exceptionally good week at the theatres this week because we had 2 outstanding films. Let us know what you think of them, and I'll be back next week with Kantara and more. Till then, it's goodbye from me.